It all started with a message, polite, simple. I see you're in Lisbon, me too. If you ever need a real massage, I know what I'm doing. I almost scrolled past it, but there was something about him, not the photo, although, yes, the salt and pepper hair, the confident smile, I noticed. But more than that, the way he didn't push, didn't beg, didn't send anything weird, just a quiet offer. That night after my shoot, I had sore feet and a stiff back from posing all day, and I thought, why not? So I answered. His hotel was just across the street from mine. He opened the door in a soft grey t-shirt and joggers. No cologne, no candles, no music. Just warm lighting and the scent of fresh linen. "Hi," he said. His voice was deeper than I imagined. I took off my shoes. He handed me water and asked, not assumed, if I wanted to lie down on the bed or the couch. I chose the couch. He warmed a bit of oil in his palms. His touch was steady, not hesitant, not greedy, just practiced. And when his hand slid under my hair, along the base of my neck, I let out a sound I hadn't meant to make. He chuckled. "That good?" I nodded, but it was more than just good. It was knowing. Like he understood exactly how much pressure, where to pause, when to slow down. He moved behind me, his legs close but never touching mine. And when he asked, "May I go lower?" I didn't speak. I just leaned forward, silently giving him my back, my hips, my trust. His fingers pressed into the space just above my waistband. I felt the heat in my stomach, low and coiled. "You're tense here," he murmured. I was, in all the ways that had nothing to do with my muscles. He traced a line with his knuckles from my side to the small of my back, and for a second, his breath brushed against my skin. I turned my head slightly, and we locked eyes. No words. Just the silence before something begins. But he didn't kiss me. He moved his hands back to my shoulders and kept going, slower, deeper, more deliberate. He didn't rush, didn't push, and that somehow made it more unbearable, more intense. He worked each knot out of me as if untangling a secret. By the time he reached my calves, I was warm all over, almost dizzy. I laid there, eyes closed, lips parted, floating, and then quietly I asked, "Do you do this for all the girls?" He smiled, not answering, just wiped his hands with a towel and sat beside me. We sat in silence. I looked at him, really looked. His eyes were a little tired, but kind, older than mine, wiser, and maybe a little lonely too. "You're different," he said softly. "I thought you'd be louder," I laughed, "and I thought you'd be more aggressive." We both smiled. Then he reached for my hand, held it in his, warm, strong, no pressure. And for a moment, it was the safest place I'd ever been. "I should go," I whispered, but I didn't move. He leaned in, not for a kiss, just to rest his forehead gently against mine. And in that stillness, something passed between us. Not lust, not yet, just permission. I could have stayed, I wanted to, but something about leaving now made it feel like this mattered. Not just skin, not just heat, but the moment. He walked me to the door, opened it, and before I left, I turned back, met his eyes. "Maybe next time," I said with a grin, and he answered, "I'll be waiting."